is one of his last 17 from three-point range. Inside Gobert dunks it.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. McDaniels is long and he's as big and he's as agile. Now this is Karl Anthony Towns, who's been there, basically.
Pacers get the rebound with Buddy Hield.
Still haven't gotten a hoop, Chris.
No. Here's Buddy for three.
Good. Break that.
Each team with an early turnover. Back cut. Halliburton got it from Turner. Here's another three. It's Nesmith.
No.
At the last time out.
That's close to the four, Chris.
Yeah, they've got way more. Edwards sets three.
Just Anthony Edwards is probably a little bit more athletic than Mathurin. Watch it. Nobody knew they looking under the basket.
Me at home, 105-101. They outscored.
Oh, yeah, it is. Sorry, partner.
A steep price, Quinn, to get Gobert, wasn't it?
Oh, I've known Danny Ainge a long time. We still, listen, you the stats man with history books. We can find that, can't we?
Shot clock one. Mathurin.
Going in.
That's another steal and a poke away. And Mathurin fumbled it, but he got it.
And that's how Miles got himself in trouble there.
Towns cut off by Turner. Cutting, though, is McDaniels. Whacked away.
I thought he might have gotten fouled. The official didn't give him anything. Oh, gave it back.
The steal. Brissett, Halliburton, Turner.
Shoot it.
Pacers needed him for those two games in Brooklyn, especially that first game. As Karl Anthony Towns, will they count it?
Yep.
And
now he can attack.
Shot clock at 4. Up and under.
Oh, my goodness, young fella. That pass couldn't have been caught by a big man in many years.
Halliburton stop
back.
and go.
Oh, thank goodness. Because that was going to be a splash. Throw it up.
Buddy in the corner. Indiana 6 times this year has won games trailing by 10 or more points, but Gobert answered.
Buddy, they don't see it, thank goodness.
Anthony Edwards goes inside, puts it up, rebound, dunked home by Gobert. Three-point shooting was not the issue in the first half as McDaniels throws it down.
Yeah, and I'm going to tell you what.
They call him the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards.
First pick in the draft 2 years ago. Pushed it up. As if Miles sets a pick, they're having him pop on this second half. In the first half, where you saw that highlight, there was no question about it. It was right into either Towns or Gobert. So they're having him pop a little bit because he's such a good jump shooter.
Edwards for 3.
Trying to capture the ball, or getting it in his grasp when he got fouled. That would have been 2 foul shots. You got to be ready to shoot it. See, that's the pick and roll. That's about it. It's one way to do this, but this is the additional ability that you have with Miles, is that he can.
Now Hield. 9 to shoot. 4-3. One time last year, Miles made 4 in a game. Russell with that corner shot. Downtown Indianapolis.
He popped.
Turner.
That is bringing the hammer. Bring the.
Halliburton.
Make him call a timeout.
Inside, Nesmith had it stripped away.
No foul. No foul. No foul.
Corner to Smith.
He's got to rotate it out because he's not going to be able to get to the basket. You can't get to the basket with those 2 trees.
Here's Turner again.
Yeah.
The bench tonight. T.J. McConnell is in off the Indiana bench.
They got him in with Halliburton. Yeah, he makes a terrific for the Pacers.
And Minnesota has another ball handler too in Rivers, and that's Towns.
Wow. Towns throws the ball.
Rivers cutting, McDaniels. Pacers bench is number 2 in the NBA in scoring. Towns blocked by Batase. Towns got it back.
Getting rid of it.
Minnesota has plenty of time. Running, McDaniels. Oh, that's too easy.
Well, that's because he's that good.
Here's a 2-on-1.
They got double team. Anthony never got back. Anthony would shoot that in traffic, and he threw it out to Powell wide open.
So the lead back to 10. Brissett. Boy, he is
A failure. Well, it's a little premature for that. It doesn't look great. I would say that.
It's been as high as 17. That was back in the first half early.
Hello.
Towns, then they stagger them. One of them's always on the floor. Edwards. And that honor, it was announced on Monday. And it's been tough sledding for him and the Pacers tonight. He banks it in. The year against Indiana. And they're shooting 58% for the game. Edwards. Boy,
I'm really pleased to see, because people have been doing, Chris, they've been doing that for years.
Yeah, can't get away with it now. Halliburton. Last two ahead to Halliburton. Hops over Edwards. Turner for a 6-3. But 58% tonight for Minnesota, 61% from the field in the second half.
3 seconds. You got to watch Towns being guarded by Buddy Hield.
Edwards against Neesmith. Tough shot. Yeah, he was coming in off a 3-point game Monday night. And he finds McDaniels.
They're hard to play against because he is clever, left-handed, savvy. Miles, is this a heat check?
It's by Turner. And here's a 3 by Halliburton. Minnesota firmly in control. Pacers led once tonight. And count it for Towns.
This is probably as good as the Wolves have played.
Yes. And a team that many think should be a